Okay, today we're VOD reviewing Uncas, 6k PR player Div 1. I guess let's do the most recent one. Okay, so he died twice in the early game here. Kinda crazy. Landing at this spot it seems. Doesn't have any shield. Okay, his teammate does. They do have a crazy amount of mats. Okay, they're getting lurked on. It's just a full awareness check? Wow. That's kinda crazy. Yeah. I don't know if you guys watched June, but like in June there's this thing they say to the main character basically like never stand with your back towards the open.
Never stand with your back towards the open. How many times do I have to tell you that? Huh?
It's a pretty useful thing, you know, like stand with your back towards the open, you're gonna get beamed in your back, you know? I guess Ben's got the reboot off, but then, yeah, he just dips probably and his teammate gets killed, right? Skip to the endgame, start of endgame. Deep in storm, but are we chilling? Yeah, pretty chilling. I mean, this is like the best thing you could have done. Oh, and the best pool you could have gotten for what happened in your game. So, yeah, nothing wrong with this. I've seen no kills in your timeline, right? So maybe you guys are just being a bit too passive. Okay, you guys are actually relatively stacked. You guys are very stacked on mats, at least. Heals are also chilling. Or deep in. Pretty good spot, let's see. Yeah, perfect. Going up a layer as well. I would recommend building metal in this zone. Just because you're gonna stay here for a long time. You don't want to get pre-edited on, you don't want to yeah, get sprayed or whatever. And even if you go for another pre-edit on another team, then it's harder for another team to third party you or whatever if you're bossed on metal. Less likely to go back to your tarp or whatever, yeah. Metal's just better in this zone, in my opinion. Nice. Need one more tag. Okay, nice. We're above for now. We can still be looking. Actually not that far above. Now, you guys are actually pretty chilling. Like, if you want to play for height, I think this is a pretty decent zone to do it. These kids, you know, this kid is not paying attention. Yeah, they're both not paying attention. You could literally just double land on this one kid and kill him insta, basically. You gotta recognize these opportunities. I think having confidence, I get it, you know, it's Div 1. Maybe you're like, oh yeah, this team is so good, maybe. I don't even know, like, I think just landing on it, build fighting for it, or even just boxing and pumping this kid, I think it could work out. I'm definitely a high team myself. I'm still stuck in Division 2. But if we're in Div 2, we're gonna play for height, and then if we qual for Div 1, I'll probably continue playing for height. But this is fine too. You can still play well for mid-ground. I think for mid-ground, it's very important, like, the way you use your mats. For example, right now you're like 100 and 100. I think at this point, you probably want to like conserve your mats as much as possible. You don't need refreshes because you're decent builds. You don't need refreshes, and then when it comes to like third moving zone or something, then like 10th zone basically, around that time, then you can start to look for more kills and maybe drop low ground if possible. That's if you don't want to play for height, right? Now it is kind of a mountain-ish zone, so height is kind of broken. Low ground might be worse there. Now if we do burn through a lot of mats, then we're gonna need a refresh. But right now you're actually playing it well. Staying aware, not doing too much. Okay. Yeah. I guess that's to be expected when you're bossed up in wood. Pulls it back though. Okay. Okay. Now we're panicking a little bit. Chilling. Now we're chill wishing. Like, we're slowly burning through the mats. 50 and 50. Okay. It's not all about like having enough mats to build. It's also about sometimes when you have low builds, you're trying to be more conservative, which means like you're tarping less, you're being, yeah, you're not blocking behind enough, or you're not building hard mats or whatever, and then you have to make more scuffed rotates, and it's harder for you to, yeah, stay alive basically. Now it does seem to be pulling all the way uphill, which is like perfect for the high team. Where's height? Oh my, so high. Yeah, okay, they wingsuited on this. Yeah, nice play by them, not gonna lie. This is the high team that went earlier. Yeah, so if it does pull all the way up, 5 more seconds, This determines pretty much... Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so this high team won, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is why I, you know, like Hyde so much. Like, stuff like this. It's just a free win for them. Now let's skip to your POV. Uncut. I would say wingsuit up. It's the only possibility you have. Like, you can't do anything else. I would just try to go backside. Like, I hope, like, your IGL realizes it pulls all the way up on the hill. You have no possibility of surviving this, like, if you go up. Like, you're not even, like, on a high layer already, you know? I guess you're higher than some people, but you're, like, still on a very low layer. Yeah, Ankes is here, and your teammate is called Benz. Your teammate is already pretty high as well. I mean, we've all been in this situation where you're trying to rush uphill, right? And everyone is doing the same thing. Actually, doing a pretty good job. Yeah, VOD Reviewed this team recently. Yeah, your teammate dies. I mean, you also have no mats at this point. It's a GG. I do think, yeah, wingsuiting up would have been a play. Just tanking Storm. I don't know if you had whites though. If you had whites, you have no whites. Yeah, like one of you was lower HP. Okay, well, GG. Let's focus on why you die in this situation. You're so chilling right now. 400 above. Nice rotate. We're in. Still would have recommended medal. Like, what are we saving our medal for, you know? Maybe your plan really is to save your medal for endgame, but I'm assuming it's just a habit of building brick. Now also, like, if you get a refresh, you can't even get like medal from a refresh, because you have cap medal, and most other kids in your lobby probably also have cap medal. So when they die, they will drop you like 200 brick and 500 medal. You can't pick any of the medal up. Nice, good kill. I guess you have whites. Your siphon. Nice. Your teammate. Did he already go? Yeah, okay. Oh my. Yeah, this is what he should have done, right? Ah, okay, he did get bumped. Kind of unfortunate. Yeah. Not much more he could have done. Would have been pretty bad if he actually died right there. It's 20 HP. Kind of sticking one side of zone, it seems. It's good. High layer now. I like that tarp. Full tarping this. Okay, we have a lot of mats. I don't hate it. We could have maybe continued that fizz momentum a bit more and tarped a bit later. You know, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but awareness checks from above, I don't know. I feel like they don't work anymore. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Fine, we're just replacing top. Very rarely do you get a refresh from tops, I feel like. It's like double pickaxing floor in a cone or whatever. Nice, I like that, really like that. One medkit, but you have choke still, I hope. Yeah. Oh, we do enter a kid's box. That's how we die? But you, oh my, what happened though? It was such a good intention to tank Storm there. Because if you, go through zone, not Storm, but zone. You go through the safe zone, like, you have to cut through all of these players. Yeah, it can get quite scuffed. I guess you didn't have to rotate yet. Could have also waited a bit more. Let's scout. Maybe there was another rotate. Oh, yeah, I guess this was more free as well. You could have maybe seen that if you scouted. Technically, higher layers are usually more free. Like, you have more space to work with, right? Like, if you have to rotate through this layer or whatever, let's say your backside here, you have to move like this. Like, there's so many ways you can get boxed or trapped or something. Like, the higher up you are, like, the more, space you have, let's say, where you can build and protect yourself. I think here we shouldn't have got in yet. Like, I don't know why we're like tanking Storm and then randomly just cutting in. Just continue tanking Storm. No, go more front side. And then eventually pop your medkit and chug. I think that would have been a better play. Small mistake, got you killed. Your teammate also. Well, GG. Okay. Let's see how deep we go. Yeah, that's actually a really good spot. Nice. Yeah, we still have good builds. Oh, we actually take height here. Yeah, so when I play for height, I never invest for height. I don't know why I don't do that. Can be a good opportunity sometimes. He landed on high layer, went up for it. I think I usually just take it later. Like, let's say zone pulls max distance, it pulls here, right? Like, there's a possibility of you just wingsuiting all the way to this point. Then why not just chill in this box? Don't waste the mats of going up, and then wingsuit from here, and then get height from here. So you like conserve a bit more mats, if that makes sense. That's what I prefer. I think a lot of teams will also grieve themselves for height, like at this point, you know? They will like try to take height from you. That's why I like taking it a bit later. You probably considered that as well. Yeah, okay. So we left height. Yeah, okay. We invested mats that we, yeah, could have conserved. Maybe you were hoping you pulled or something. I don't know. We haven't seen you play height yet. So maybe you're just not like a full height team, which is fine. Don't have to play height, of course. You're fine. 11 builds, 65 builds, yeah. I mean, you're kind of doing the same thing that you did in, like, one of the other games as well. Maybe just playing a bit too passively. I guess. Nice, you got in front of this team. Oh. Playing on each other pretty well. Okay, does pull far, but you're already ahead. 6 builds. 30 builds. Like, do we not think we're playing a bit too passive here? Maybe you could have gone in a refresh anywhere, but like maybe this team, wooden walls. Just pre-edit them. Say, get a pre, get a pre. I think I just VOD reviewed like a Div 4 team, and they died in like 15th place all the time, like 5 games in a row or something. 13th, like 15th, maybe 10th place a couple times. But they were just playing a bit too passive, and I think that's what I'm seeing here. They were not really playing to win, they were playing to survive and play out, like, yeah, survive as long as possible. It's not really how you get the win though. Yeah. Yeah, well, GG. He played pretty well to get like a top 10 placement, but if you wanted to get like a top, 3, let's say, there were other things you had to do. You had to either play for a refresh, play for height. Yeah, refreshes and height. I think mid ground and low ground is all about refreshes, right? And we have to tarp more, you have to build more, you need to get more mats back. So I think like, yeah, just get 0 kills this whole game. Like both of you, 0 kills. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit more aggressive. Okay, so we're always like behind on the rotates here because we're in Storm. Storm playing is fine. 80 builds, less fine. Teammate has cap count, like he could have dropped some, so he can also farm. So now we're just getting split. Your teammate is just going. It's fine. We wingsuited to catch up. I think maybe we shouldn't have paused. Like, we're pausing to not, like, yeah, I don't know. Don't know why we're pausing, not gonna lie. Could have maybe continued rotating. I mean, maybe your intention was to keep Storm playing, I guess. But it's a lucky pull, you know, like if it did pull far, then you still have to rotate in to this point. Now you don't have to, because zone pulls on you, but... yeah. I think this was kind of an unnecessary Storm play. So unfortunate, bro, how you're gonna die soon. There's so much effort sometimes into these games, you know, like you put so much effort to get to this point. Okay. Bro, there's no way. What are we doing? Why are we trying to get boxed? Like, out of any spot you could have landed. We're going so close to teams. Yeah, well, of course you get boxed. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like this spot, why not just chill here? Why did you have to go straight towards that wall? I don't get it. It's a GG. Such a small mistake. I guess you didn't want to win this game. Nah, like the Div 4 art, I don't want to disrespect you by saying like the Div 4 team did it as well, but like it's kind of, yeah, somewhat of a rookie mistake. I've seen them do that a lot. Nice. Oh my. Nice. Oh, he got the body still. Why not? Yeah, do we look at the solo touch? I don't think so. GG. Okay, so now we're gonna look at a couple of early game deaths. If we die too much, we don't have as many games to play out. I guess the team landed. Oh wait, that's you. Axe Force. Yeah, I mean this is a pretty decent split. Like to get it like this. Yeah, you have to get this. Don't know if you know that's free. If you're on this island, farm all of the crazy good wood trees, you know. Okay, try getting Surge. Okay. Yeah, obviously they're gonna do that. Like, just gonna sit on edge right there. I guess you have no shields. Fuck, no. Yeah, I mean, it's a GG. Maybe a bit unlucky that you didn't get shields. Maybe you could have just farmed wood there and just overbuilt at this point. I don't like if they hit you white at that point, you know, it's game over. So you have to just like make sure you don't get tagged. I think because they're full shield, you know, like of course they're gonna key. Yeah, GG. Everything's just glitching at this point. It's fine. So you landed on gun. He went inside, but he was afraid. Okay, and then he went this way. Nice, he picked up a kill. Okay. Another team killed you. Ah. It's over Halo, of course, bro. That's a GG. I don't know if there's much you could have done. Like this is kind of like, imagine 50-50 in a spot like Latte and then there's a team from the mountains or something around there, like beaming you. Like, yeah, that happens sometimes. God chest. He's like, oh, those teams are gonna 50-50 there? Let me land on the God chest and hopefully get a purple AR. Gets a flex SMG. AR. Might have been the two best guns you could have gotten there. Yeah, I guess it's a GG. I mean, sometimes you have to kind of accept, you know, that you're gonna die in early game a couple of times. That's possible, as long as it doesn't happen too often. But now I did pick out 4 games in one tournament that you died off spawn. So okay, kind of in this same situation, team like kind of okay. Now there's a team actually in the middle here, and also a team here. How is everyone just here, bro? I don't get it. I guess you're just going over there to look for Surge, right? Yeah, to be expected, right? There were too many teams to like look in the open, I guess. Like now we're getting fought by Chap and his teammates. Flixie. 90 builds. Oh my god. How are you gonna deal with this, bro? Like they're just spraying, yeah. You're gonna run out of stuff. Oh, this is one of your final games. 360 points. GG, yeah, I guess. You almost got him as well. Oh my. Yeah, well, GG. I mean, what are you gonna do, bro? Like, what are you gonna do to that? I don't even know. I guess you could have maybe avoided it a bit more. You kind of went towards the fight, and a kid launch pad. If someone's launch padding, you know there's a team chasing still. Like nobody's gonna launch pad, you know, like randomly, you know. Yeah, GG. Okay. What? We've decided to switch our drop. Crazy stuff. And we get the balls insta. It's another awareness check then. Like, we got it for free, bro. We're here all alone. Nobody around. It's not even the greatest beam, by the way. Build, expand, no, don't hit it. Nice. Oh, you only have, how do you only have 27 builds? Like, this kid, 41, I guess, 44. I guess it's, they pushed very quickly. Maybe not the best peak when you're low HP. Oh, this pre-fire. What does your teammate do, really? It's gotta help. Oh, he almost got it as well. That's kind of unfortunate. I mean, technically you guys were split, but you can't always stay fully together when you're like in the early game. Were you very split? Oh, you're going all the way to the beach, I guess. Maybe also a bit of awareness, bro. This kid literally ran it, like, yeah, went into your POI without you noticing. Both of you noticed. Maybe a bit too split, and I guess it's just too late to the party, you know, your teammate. It's a GG. I hope you guys appreciate the VOD review, and if you did, then like, subscribe, comment, VODs, or whatever. Yeah, keep grinding, boys. Peace.